F-I-N on a funky, fantastic, fresh, Friday-Nights. You dig? With none other than my man J.R. Valentino, CEO of Galactic Boy Entertainment.
Yes, entertainment, everybody.
What's it happening, man?
I've been chilling, brother. My hands wet because I just washed my hands.
That's what's up.
All you house heads out there, we about to do the new podcast thing, man, with Galactic Boy. I'm glad y'all could be with my boy Mo right here, man. I want y'all to tune in and hit the like button on Galactic Boy Entertainment.
Do that. In the background, you hear this fat house track that he made. And the fact about it, on some of my videos, you'll hear some of his tracks. So if you need tracks, music tracks, if you're into movies, because we all into movies right here, yeah, we make them independently and all that good stuff. So if you got a budget, come holler at us, okay?
Come holler at us.
Holler at us, okay?
Yeah.
Also, once again, I want to emphasize on those tracks. You can reach Jay for some musical tracks at
773-370-1025 Chicago.
Got it, right? Yeah, so you're a hip-hop artist, rap artist, you're into spoken word, you into independent movies, you're a comedian.
You a house head.
Come holler at us. We're doing things out here. And
actress.
Yeah.
Let me plug my new movie too. Picture Perfect Day. Coming real soon, suspense thriller. Be on the lookout for it.
Ooga Booga is coming back.
Yep, the return of Ooga Booga Radio. Digitized, uplifted, and revamped. It's gonna be awesome, man. We're gonna be right in the studio. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be in blue. The colors are magnificent. The sound's gonna be magnificent. We're gonna take you on take you to places you've never been.
That's what's up. And speaking of going to places that people haven't been, how about Dick Butkus, okay? Dick Butkus.
Oh, Dick Butkus, rest in peace. Yeah, the Butkus, man. Hey, you couldn't get no better than Dick. Y'all hear me, ladies? You couldn't get no better than Dick.
80 years old, you know.
Hey, he ripped you apart when you played for the when he played for the Bears. When he played for the Bears, he was a bear.
He was a bear.
He was a bear.
He's from Chicago too.
He the one that started the monster midway thing because he was a monster when he was out there.
Dick Butkus. And he went to 8 Pro Bowls out of his 9 years.
And had a sad team when he did it.
Carried him on his back.
Carried the whole team on his back.
So for all of you out there, that's family of Dick Butkus, we tip our hat to you in condolences right now. Moment of silence for Dick Butkus. Okay. JAYZ, you know, this guy refused to have loaned his family member $4,800. What do you think about that?
I don't speak about other artists.
You don't speak about other artists? I find that to be crazy.
I have nothing to do with other artists. Only me.
I feel that. But I find it crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I guess he got his reasons despite the fact that he's a billionaire. Maybe he wasn't going to get the money back.
It's always possible. I mean, you know, everybody in their own world. So I'm not in a world. My world is totally different from theirs. So I can't relate.
Well, you know, I can't see his family not supporting him in his rap career before he became, you know, a billionaire. But however, you may have had family members like that, and the person who is asking for the money may have been one of them people. Prime example, I got family who don't support what I do. But they're calling asking for some money, so y'all need to stop doing that because y'all ain't getting no more, okay?
Ring ding dong.
Ain't no ring ding dong. You can't support what I'm doing. I don't even see a video of mine on a page, okay? Dig that.
But that's, you know,
man,
don't
call me.
That's like a lot of people today, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people today don't respect each other. We have no respect. We just like don't even look at each other. We so like internal.
Internal madness.
We are not focused on the outside world no more. We are like looking at shit, devices, and we're not focused on people and self.
We're in cyberland.
We cyborgs. I mean, let's be realistic here.
Hey,
you see them damn robots walking around.
That's what we have today. as in the words of KO, he called them zombies, you know. And we are actually losing touch with
our souls.
Yes, connection of people. We don't even know how to communicate anymore.
Do you know that everybody on earth is wired to home?
Yeah, to yourself.
Everybody.
Yeah.
When you leave this earth, they're gonna replay what you've done here on the screen.
Now that I don't know, you know, but I tell you,
you're gonna have a preview.
I don't know, and ain't nobody came back and told me where they went, so I don't know.
I know for a fact. I know for a fact. You're gonna have a preview, and they're gonna preview your life on the screen. Look at that screen there. Get a picture of that. Show them that screen.
Oh wow, I can't flip it right now.
Turn it around and just give them a little peek.
Right now.
Turn it around, give them a peek. There you go. You see the screen?
Yeah.
God is gonna give you a picture of your life of what you done wrong to everybody. You gonna see yourself on the screen while you at home, and you gonna be like, "Damn, I did that wrong to that person."
Well, I tell you,
and you're gonna feel every emotion of that person that you did wrong.
Well, I tell you, a lot of people got a lot coming if that's the case. But I can't speak on nothing that I don't know about. So ain't nobody came back and told me, especially after they died. So I don't know. But
look it up.
I don't have to look it up. I mean, I lived it. I mean, I know people that died and never came back and told me where they went or nothing. So I don't know about that.
But I mean, if you ever want to Google or find out about others that have done that.
Yeah, Google. Well, I don't know people like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't either, but I'm here to tell you. I know heaven. And I know earth. I know the universe.
Wow, he just mentioned heaven. Speaking of heaven, there was a 16-year-old girl here in Chicago that was stabbed to death, and her name was Heaven Taylor. 16 years old, stabbed to death right down there, Van Buren, right down there by the Harold Washington Library, by the train tracks, where those young people hang out selling loose cigarettes at, late at night. Late night spot around there. Killed her, 18-year-old female, stabbed in the chest twice over a altercation that they had. Now this girl is facing life in prison when she just could have left the conversation alone, or they could have just had a drink and shook hands and went home. You know what I mean? But now one is dead, one family member is dead, and the other member, which is the culprit, their family is going to be losing a family member because she's going to prison. It's just outrageous out here. We have no tolerance for one another no more. Tolerance is going out the window. Patience is going out the window. We don't even communicate with each other no more. We communicate with our phones, our tablets, our laptops, even YouTube, because sometimes social media can become a distraction.
Yep.
A big distraction, and we have to be careful of that.
Let me ask you a question. And this is something I was going to talk about on my show when I opened my new show up, Ooga Booga Radio. What do you think about these women with these inflated asses?
Oh my God.
And the legs be this little and shit. The asses are all out there, but the legs is this goddamn little.
Hey.
What the fuck is going on over here? Everybody got an inflated ass.
Botox.
Why are everybody walking around, all these girls walking around with their asses inflated?
That makes no sense. I mean, if God gave it to you, you should just wear it naturally. You don't.
What the fuck is going on?
Especially if you're a black woman.
What the fuck is going on?
You don't need to have those type of injections in your booty, because naturally,
be proud of who you are. What the fuck is
naturally you already have a nice gluteus maximus. Okay.
Some guys don't want all that ass. Now I ain't mad at you.
He said, "Let me get that."
Some guys don't want all that ass, but some guys do. Now I'm an ass man. I'm an ass man. I'm an ass and leg man.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is, if you're gonna keep it,
I'm a leg and ass man. What's up?
If you're gonna change it where it fits. Change it where it looks nice on you, and you're not overdoing it. It seems like there's an ego thing that your ass is inflated, that you can barely wipe.
Damn.
And then your legs is goddamn little. Because you're brainwashed by the system that tells you to go out and get your ass shots. What the BBLs? They call it BBLs, right?
What's that?
It's a Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, I don't know what it is, but
it's called the Brazilian. Yeah, it's called BBL. A Brazilian butt lift.
You can get injections for it, But some people have actually died from that.
Yes.
You have someone who have ass has become cement, concrete, died.
You don't know what the fuck they putting in
you. You got people that's in Africa, they using chicken.
You don't know what the fuck they putting in. You allow somebody to inject your body with anything.
Come on, man. Just to have a big ass, like
just for a booty. Because somebody think it look nice.
Now, it would be a great thing if they had some type of Botox injection that'll blow up their mind so they'll be able to think better, okay?
What about that? Exactly. What about that? Put that down in your book.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How about having a big brain versus a big ass?
Exactly.
You know, I think I'd take a chick like that, okay?
Yeah.
Gotta have a mind. You know, you lose, oh, that's slick. You lose all of the physical features as you get older anyway. You know, when you're 80, you don't look like you're 50, and ain't nobody gonna care what you look like then
any
anyway.
Damn way. Just like I wonder about some of these porn artists out here. What you gonna tell your grandkids when you get older? That you sucked 1,000 dicks?
And they'll say, well,
what the fuck are you gonna say?
You know what they'll probably say?
You fucked a bunch of pussy?
They'll probably say what these Instagram models. They probably say what these Instagram models and Facebook hoes can say now. They get money, they getting paid, but you also have a disease. Something you can't get rid of.
You gotta be careful.
They got some stuff out here that make penicillin like just cry. Can't do nothing for it. Can't help you.
Yep, that's your ass.
Can't help you.
And you put your dick, and then you gotta think about. I'm not one to disrespect anybody that's gay.
Okay.
But I understand. Motherfucker, y'all niggas are fucking women and men.
That's sad.
That's scary. Because
after they go into the booty, they go and infect the body.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That's scary as fuck.
You don't know what you're getting out here.
That's scary as fuck.
And that's another thing that's happening in the music industry right now. All of these artists, they gay.
Yeah.
And they letting you know they gay. They wear fingernail polish and everything. Look at what Jimmy Butler doing with Miami Heat. You see they got hairdo? You know what I'm saying? Did you see the fingernail polish he wearing on his fingers? Come on. Come on now. Now, is that part of the humiliation of being a part of that club? Or is he really like going to the other side? You know, if he's going to the other side, he had no problem in showing you that he went there. I'm just saying.
It's sad.
Sad. I'm tell you what else is sad. You have over 1,000 children missing. That's in Ohio. Have you heard about that, man?
Yes. Now,
where's all these kids going?
Yep.
Now, just from my research, I'm going to tell you where you can go to find out where they're going. You can go to Rabbi Finkelstein here on YouTube, okay? In fact, about it, I probably put that up. Last time they put me in jail for that for 2 weeks and I took the video down. But this time I'm going to have this video up. Last time I didn't have it up. But I might not put it up.
Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you.
He tell you what they're doing with them kids.
Let me tell you.
He tell you what them doing. You know what they're doing.
These kids are going back home.
Man, they
no.
Yeah, okay.
They going home. Everybody disappearing now.
Hey,
look it up. People are going home.
Google. You keep saying Google, but
TikTok,
people got to put the information in Google.
People are
People got to put the information
it's
in
already
Google.
there. It's there.
How did it get there?
I can show you.
How did it get there?
I can show you.
Somebody put it in Google, right?
I can show you right now.
I don't know, man.
Show you right now.
I don't know about.
I bet you $10.
I don't know what happens when you die, and he don't either.
What? I don't either.
You don't know what happens when you die, man.
What are you talking about? I don't know what happens when you die. Why would you say that to me on your show?
I don't know, but he know. He be talking to me about a whole lot of stuff. He do.
Bro, I know a lot that you don't even know about. You have no clue.
He think I don't know, but okay.
So why would you say that? Why would you say that though?
Because I just haven't met anybody that told me where they went after they died.
Well, ask me. You ask me. I'm on a show. I'm on your show.
Okay, so you know what? We're gonna ask him right now.
You gotta ask me.
We're gonna ask him. Where do you go when you die?
You go home. Which
is where?
Home is another dimension. Everybody here has different dimensionalities.
Music, man. Where the music go, bro?
We don't worry about that right now. I'm gonna tell you where we go. Don't worry about that music right now. That's an earthly thing. We finna blast off into space. Look at the stars. We about to blast off into space. That's what we are. We already leaving the earth right now.
Okay, so let's get to it.
You know, now I'm gonna tell you what happens when you leave, when you transition.
Uh,
When you leave this physical plane, you are already staring down at yourself. You looking at yourself when you die, like what happened? You still sitting there, you like trying to figure things out, but you know that you seeing yourself with the role you was playing as a person.
your avatar.
Yep. You would see, damn, that ain't even me. I was playing a role of somebody else. The real you gonna notice it. You're gonna be like, damn, this is the real me right here.
Now,
But now you don't have nobody. All you are is stardust. You light. But your light is it's the real you who was in that vessel. So everything you saying and speaking, it is the real you that's in that vessel. The way you talk, the way you move, that's the soul controls the vessel. That's how powerful the soul is. You don't even know. The soul moves the vessel, so the vessel can move. It tells the vessel when to move. So when you're out of the body, some people who believe in hell, they'll die and think they finna go to hell, but there's no hell. They'll be sitting there and they'll be thinking that demon coming, and the demon will form up in front of them. And then they'll think that fire and stuff is going to attack them. And there is, and the holy beings, these 10 feet, 12 feet holy beings, will be sitting there laughing at you like, are you done? What do you all
think about that?
Well, are you done? What do you thought that you was going to burn in an eternal place? That's a lie.
No, I don't believe that there's a hell in the ground.
There's no such thing as hell, period. You go home.
Bad conditions of life, though.
Now, yes. Now, what you do bad here, there's levels of home that's lower vibration.
Okay, I can feel that.
If you're doing good with yourself,
you'll be on a higher vibration.
You'll be on a higher plantain.
Once you transition.
Exactly. And when you do bad in these lower realms that you play in, they'll send you to these lower vibrations at home, so you got to get your soul back up to the level where it's supposed to be.
The level of the Desmo Crypt spiritually, okay?
See? And when you get home, that's called a recreation hall. Well, when your soul leaves that portal, it opens up and goes through the portal. They call it a tunnel, but it's really a portal that opens up, and you go into another dimension.
I finally got him talking about it tonight. You need to get up with Dr. Valentine, okay?
You go into a new dimension.
Black magic.
That dimension is like Earth, but it's like 1 billion times better. Well, you know, it's 1 billion. I mean, when I say 1 billion,
they say that. You know, we're just here for a little while anyway. You know, I understand that
that's your home.
I understand that we are balls of energy. I understand all that. You know,
you can be anything. You can form into a man up there. You can form into anything. You're not a woman or a man. You everything. You are everything within everything. You belong to everything.
Y'all hear that?
You know, you're gonna be like, why did I not know this about myself on Earth? That I'm this powerful. You ain't gonna be able to, you know, everybody here.
Most people don't know that they're powerful right now. In fact, they don't know that their voice is a power force.
You are creators.
You know, exactly.
You are creator beings.
You are.
You're creator beings.
Now that I can agree with.
They hid that from you. So that
I can agree with.
So that you'll never know. That's why they pay motherfuckers millions of dollars.
To hide the truth.
To hide that truth.
To hide the T.
So that you never know that you are part of creator. You're a God. You're a part of God. You're gods. You're baby gods.
They want to keep you zombies in other words, okay?
You can create universes and shit. We've been doing this forever. And
they want to keep you zombies.
They do not want us to keep creating. They like they stole it from us. These tall white demons. They stole it. Now I'm not talking about white people. I'm talking about some extraterrestrial shit.
Okay, like the Greys.
That came here.
Like the Greys.
Like the Greys. All of it has something to do with it. And these reptoids, these draconian reptoids, they sent them here. And these draconian reptoids are shapeshifters. They can shape and put on masks and shapeshift and all kinds of shit.
So was Queen Elizabeth, was she a shapeshifter?
Hell yeah.
I'm just saying.
That bitch was a shapeshifter. You gotta be kidding me. Shit, I'm gonna get the fuck all of them here. Some motherfuckers.
Did y'all see that article about the woman that was a passenger on the plane and saw the stewardess transform? Did you hear about that in the news, man?
Yep, I knew what that was.
The stewardess transformed, and the passenger, they didn't arrest the passenger. They had to stop the plane. The plane couldn't take off. And the person didn't go to jail, and they weren't charged with nothing. So you have to ask yourself, did that lady really transform? That airline stewardess.
Hey.
The person who said it never went to jail, they, nothing, no charges, and she's on a plane.
Yeah.
So,
a lot of, they call it conspiracy theory. Let me tell you something about
conspiracy theories,
Let me tell y'all something. When you always used to go to the Jewels or Dominic's or one of the food stores, you would go in the line and you would see all these magazines about spaceships and
UFOs are
weird
real.
shit.
Yeah.
You thought that shit was phony back then, didn't you?
I didn't, because when I was about 4 years old.
You thought that shit was phony. That's real shit.
When I was about 4 years old.
That's real shit now.
I was with my brother. I looked up. Now, at this time, I know planes and helicopters and all of that stuff. I'm 4 years old. And I was grabbing him, like, look at the sky. And as soon as he looked up, by the time he looked up, it was gone. And I saw it just leave. And years later, I found another prophetic teacher that was talking about UFOs, and that was the messenger. And I got off to that. But UFOs are real. You even have the CIA that have actually verified what Elijah Muhammad was talking about then. I don't condone religion. I'm not a religious person. I'm just a spiritual person, and no one needs to write me a book to tell me anything about God. I'm born God, okay? So, with that being said, I studied all those religions, tons of them, but the main three, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, I've done all of that. And if you go to my other channel, the MOPOWERZ, we're actually having a series going down entitled From Babylon to Timbuktu. If you haven't checked that channel out, go check that channel out. Get some meat on your head. Just food for thought. It's just food for thought, and I'm sure that it would increase that what you already got. What else you got for him, Jay?
I just got to say, be vigilant. Fight for your life.
Like there's no tomorrow.
Fight for your life, man. Hey, let me tell you something. When you put effort behind things, when you put force, they can't stop you. You are magical. You are amazing beings.
As in the words.
That's why they hate you, because you're amazing. So if you go into your amazement, go into yourself and kick ass.
Can't nobody stop you.
They can't beat you. That fear don't fear shit, because it's not real. It's nothing real about this shit. They fooling you. It's not real. It's all a game. It's a game.
Now that I agree with too. Once you figure that out,
it's just a game.
If you haven't read the book entitled The Secret,
it's not real.
Check that out. And
the real you
got a movie called The Secret.
Your real life is over there. Anything, let me tell you something. Anything that you don't, anytime you're not living permanently in a place, that's not real. Think about that. If you're not gonna stay there permanently, that's not your real home.
What do you all think? The mind is everything in the way now. We actually think on that.
You're not going to be here permanently. Nobody stays here permanently. That means you're on some form of vacation, right? Something you're doing, someplace you're located to play.
Okay.
So why not enjoy the experience? Tell them motherfuckers to go fuck themselves and enjoy your experience.
Hey, I tell you, in the words of the big YouTuber Nino Brown, when God says action, can't nobody say cut. Thanks for viewing, you all. It's your brother, the THEMOSHOW Chicago, where knowledge is power. It is your third eye that makes you shine like jewelry. If you haven't done so already, press that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so that you can get all the new videos that I upload on YouTube. Also, press those condiments to like and to share. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation on how not to be a zombie. We want to thank you all. Never ever give up on your dreams. Remember, black on black crime is a felony. And if you need tracks, musical tracks, hip hop, spoken word, rapper, because rappers and hip hop are just two different things. But if you need to, give us a call at 773-370-1025. J.R. Valentina, you all.
Galactic Boy Entertainment, Ooga Booga Radio. Holla back at your boy.
Peace out.